Oh, man.
Joe, can you sit back? Thanks.
I don't know where to start.
Did Phil leave a letter in your desk, open up in case of emergency for a situation like this?
No, there's no handbook out there or anything like that. You kind of just deal with stuff as they go. And, I tell you what, you just been here a short time, obviously, but you just appreciate the type of character and class that's displayed early on by everybody. And, stuff happens. Stuff happens in your guys' lives as well as mine and everybody else's. And the big thing is if you can look somebody in the eye and say, hey, this is what it is and this is what happened. And, I don't know what else could happen or if anything else is going to happen. Then, as a person, you expect that.
Coach, speaking of,
We've all been through stuff.
speaking of that stuff, what was your address? How did you address the team? What did you tell them about the stuff surrounding the controversy of the trade?
We had a team meeting prior to practice, and it started off. We introduced everybody because we had a lot of new faces and stuff like that, and then from there I let John, matter of fact, address the team, and then Gary addressed the team, and then Mitch came down and he addressed the team on the situation, and he told them exactly what happened, and that hey, we all have a job to do. You do feel bad, especially if you're human and you're a pretty good human being. You feel bad for the people involved, but we get paid to play basketball, and right now we're all getting paid by the Los Angeles Lakers, so let's go do our job for the organization and the city and for our families.
Mike,
Are we able to talk
Mike,
to
since
Pal
this is
in the
your
morning?
first day, could you take us through, and the events were so unusual, could you take us through them as they happened, and you were told this, and then you were told that, it must have been,
But yeah, most of the time I was meeting with our coaches, and I was not, with Mitch and Jim Buss and those guys most of the day. I poke my head in every once in a while and kind of get updates. But I was focusing on today's practice and tomorrow's practice and stuff like that. And yes, you're told one thing, and you think obviously that your team may be this way, and then you're told another thing, and your team's not that way. And but again, I look at it as, hey, that's what a head coach does. He's got to be able to make adjustments, whether it's on the floor or off the floor. And so if we had to, we'd be ready to make an adjustment. But we didn't. We were prepared, and we came in and we practiced today.
What are your expectations for tomorrow with Lamar and Hal? Do you expect to have him here and in the fold?
I don't have any expectations right now. I'm a coach to guys that are here. You understand how those guys are feeling, and you respect it. And so for me right now to try to get macho and tough and say this or that when those guys been through an emotional time, that doesn't make sense. And so I know I'm okay giving them some time and some space, and we have more than enough guys. If not, you can ask Mitch. He allowed me to hire enough coaches. One or two of them can sub in if need be.
Mike, how excited are you that the season is, just around the corner after the long lockout and we're here at training camp?
I'm very excited. We've been preparing as a staff. I can't even tell you how long. It seems like forever, but it's been a daily basis that we've come in and we've talked basketball. Yes, we might have been long-winded on a lot of different things, but we feel like we have a game plan for this team, and we're very excited about it. And so for us to be able to get out on the floor and sweat with our guys and work with them and see what type of group or what type of players we have to be able to play basketball with is extremely exciting.